Welcome, dear radiant souls. With a heart overflowing with gratitude, I welcome you to this final day of the year. 2024 has been a year of trials and triumphs, a journey marked by challenges that tested our strength and moments that called us to rise. Like many of you, I've faced my own share of ups and downs, yet here we are gathered in this sacred moment, a living testament to our resilience, our capacity to endure, and the unity that binds us together. Each trial has shaped us, each victory has lifted us, and every step has been part of a greater story of growth and transformation. So now, take a deep breath and honor yourself for the courage, grace, and perseverance that have carried you to this point. You are here, standing strong, and that in itself is a victory, a triumph worth celebrating. Now, as we turn the page and prepare to welcome the new year, the universe presents us with a rare and powerful gift, a cosmic invitation to reflect, renew, and rise. As the black moon rises under the steadfast energy of Capricorn, its quiet yet resolute presence invites us into a sacred space of stillness and intention. This is no ordinary lunation. It is a celestial threshold, a moment where endings meet beginnings, and the fertile void of possibility opens before us. It is here, in this profound stillness, that the dreams we dare to plant today carry the promise of blossoming into miracles in 2025. This rare black moon casts a grounding influence, asking us to embrace the duality of release and renewal. Across generations, Indigenous cultures have revered the cycles of the moon, seeing them not just as markers of time, but as sacred portals, bridges connecting the earth, the cosmos, and the ancestors who came before us. For them, each lunar phase holds a unique energy, and this rare lunation carries extraordinary power. It is a moment to reflect, to honor what has been, and to set intentions that will guide us into a future illuminated by hope and purpose. Many Indigenous traditions might have named this the quiet earth moon or the moon of renewal, a reflection of Capricorn's grounded essence and the deep stillness it inspires. This is a time to listen, not only to the wisdom of the earth and the silent call of our own souls, but also to the whispers of the ancestors who walk beside us. Let us honor this sacred energy, aligning ourselves with the rhythms of nature, the resilience of those who came before us, and the infinite potential of the cosmos. What is the significance of the black moon in Indigenous traditions? In Indigenous teachings, the new moon, particularly the black moon, is a sacred and transformative phase, a time when the cyclical nature of life is deeply honored. It represents the fertile void, a profound space of potentiality where the absence of light is not an emptiness, but rather a womb-like darkness. Here, seeds of intention are planted, nurtured by the stillness and prepared for eventual growth and illumination as the moon's light gradually returns. Indigenous traditions across the globe teach that life unfolds in cycles, mirroring the patterns of nature, the seasons, the tides, and the phases of the moon. The black moon holds unique significance within this framework as a moment of pause, an interlude between what has ended and what is about to begin. It is a sacred void where transformation begins, not through action, but through reflection, intention, and connection with the unseen forces that guide existence. For example, among the Taino people, their lunar cycles were guided both in agricultural and spiritual practices. The new moon was a moment of deep reverence for them, a time to honor the divine feminine energies that govern creation and renewal. This phase of the moon symbolized the cyclical rebirth of the earth, much like the planting season when seeds disappear into the soil's darkness to re-emerge as life. The Taino ceremonies during this time often focused on the nurturing aspects of the moon, paying homage to its role in sustaining life through its invisible yet ever-present influence. Now, for the Algonquin tribes, the midwinter moons, including those of the new moon phase, were times of preparation and introspection. These moons signaled the harshest part of the year, when survival demanded careful planning, resourcefulness, and communal unity. The new moon served as a spiritual guide, offering a moment to reflect on past efforts, recalibrate intentions, and strengthen connections to ensure harmony and survival during the remainder of winter. Yet, beneath this reflective stillness lies something even deeper, a profound spiritual space known as the sacred void. It is within this void, a realm untouched by light, that transformation begins. Here, the past is released, the present is embraced, and the seeds of future intentions are planted. The sacred void is not an emptiness, but a womb of infinite potential, a sacred threshold where all creation originates and every renewal is born. Let us now journey into this fertile darkness to explore its wisdom and embrace its infinite possibilities. In many Indigenous cultures, the sacred void is a profound spiritual concept representing the fertile emptiness from which all creation emerges and into which all things return. It is seen not as a space of absence, but as a place of infinite potential, a womb of possibility where transformation begins. The sacred void embodies the essence of cyclical life, holding within it the power of endings, beginnings, and everything in between. The sacred void is often likened to the darkness of the womb, the earth, or the cosmos, places where unseen forces work to nurture, gestate, and create life. In this view, darkness is not feared but revered as a space of deep healing and renewal. Just as seeds are planted in the dark soil before they sprout, the sacred void represents a place where intentions, dreams, and prayers take root and prepare to manifest. For many Indigenous traditions, the void is the origin of existence, where the Great Spirit, Creator, or divine forces dwell. It is the realm of pure potential, untouched by form or limitation, holding the raw energy that births all that is seen and unseen. In Indigenous cosmologies, the sacred void often acts as a threshold or portal, connecting the physical and spiritual realms. During moments of transition, such as the new moon, solstices, or rites of passage, individuals and communities are invited to step into this void, releasing the past and planting intentions for the future. These moments are sacred pauses in the rhythm of life, where one can commune with ancestors, seek guidance, and align with the greater cycles of the earth and cosmos. For the Taino people, the lunar phases, particularly the new moon, symbolize this void. It was a moment to connect with the divine feminine energies, aligning with the earth's cyclical rebirth. In Algonquin traditions, the void during the harsh winters represented survival and introspection, where unity and preparation were nurtured to ensure continuity and balance. The sacred void also teaches a profound lesson: to embrace mystery and trust in unseen forces. It reminds us that not all things can be known or controlled, and in surrendering to the void, we find a deeper connection to the flow of life. It is a place where one learns patience, humility, and faith in the cyclical nature of existence. Indigenous rituals often honor the void through acts of stillness, silence, and darkness. Some ceremonial practices may include 1. Meditation or prayer, like entering a space of inner quiet to listen to the whispers of ancestors and the wisdom of the spirit world. 2. Smoke cleansing or darkness ceremonies. Usually they will use the absence of light or the element of smoke to symbolize entering the void and clearing away distractions. And 3, planting intentions, like burying seeds in the earth or writing prayers to symbolically place one's hopes and dreams into the fertile void. Keep in mind that the sacred void is also a spiritual teacher, guiding individuals to confront their fears of emptiness, loss, or uncertainty. By entering the void with trust, one learns to navigate life's transitions with grace, finding strength in surrender and hope in renewal. In Indigenous culture, the sacred void is not merely a concept, but a way of understanding and living within the cycles of life. It reminds us that creation and destruction, light and darkness, beginnings and endings are all interconnected, flowing seamlessly in the dance of existence. By honoring the sacred void, we align ourselves with the infinite potential of the universe and the enduring wisdom of our ancestors. This alignment invites us to turn our attention to the tangible world, where the grounding energy of Capricorn resonates deeply with Indigenous teachings. Capricorn's earth energy embodies the strength and stability of the land, mirroring the Indigenous reverence for the earth as both teacher and provider. The ancestors knew that the cycles of the moon and the rhythms of the earth were inseparably linked, guiding their lives and sustaining their communities. Under this rare black moon, we are called to return to that ancient wisdom, honoring our responsibilities to the land, to each other, and to ourselves. This sacred lunation amplifies our connection to the earth and the spiritual realms, urging us to reflect on the paths we've walked and the legacy we wish to leave behind. Let's talk about honoring the ancestors under the black moon. For our Indigenous ancestors, rare celestial events like the black moon were sacred opportunities to seek guidance, offer gratitude, and renew their connection to the spiritual realms. This moon is no different. It invites us to acknowledge those who came before us, whose sacrifices, wisdom, and resilience have shaped the world we live in today. By honoring their memory, we align with their strength and allow their wisdom to illuminate our path forward. Let's review here a few practices on how to honor the black moon of Capricorn. 1. How about creating a sacred space for ancestral reflection? Begin your ritual by lighting a fire or candles in a quiet, peaceful space. Use smoke cleansing with herbs like sage, cedar, or sweetgrass to purify the area, embracing the traditions of Indigenous purification ceremonies. Sit in stillness, feeling the energy of the space around you. Acknowledge the presence of your ancestors. If you know their names, speak them aloud. If not, simply invite their energy to join you. Allow yourself to connect deeply, honoring their sacrifices and seeking their guidance. 2, offering gratitude to the land and the ancestors. The land you inhabit carries its own energy, deeply intertwined with the spirits of those who came before. Take a moment to offer heartfelt gratitude to the land beneath your feet and to the ancestors who once walked upon it. You can honor them by leaving offerings such as food, water, or tobacco at a tree, a sacred site, or near a body of water. These simple yet meaningful gestures pay tribute to the spirits of the land and reflect your reverence for the interconnectedness of all life. 3. Using drumming or chanting to call upon the ancestors. Create a rhythm with a drum or your own voice resonating from your heart. Drumming is a deeply sacred practice in many Indigenous cultures, used to call upon ancestors and align with the heartbeat of the earth. Let the vibrations carry your intentions and open the gateway for ancestral wisdom to flow through. Conclude this practice with a prayer of gratitude like that. To the ancestors who have walked this path before me, to the spirits of the land that hold our stories, I offer my gratitude. May your wisdom guide me as I plant seeds for a new chapter. May I honor your sacrifices and walk with integrity upon this earth. Fourth, setting intentions with the earth and the sky. Finally, take a moment to sit beneath the black moon and reflect deeply on what you wish to let go of and what you hope to bring into being. Write your intentions down as a sacred act of clarity and focus. To manifest your desires, bury these intentions in the earth, allowing them to connect with the soil's nurturing energy and symbolize growth. To release what no longer serves you, offer your written words to a flowing river or burn them, letting the smoke carry them into the sky as a gesture of transformation and renewal. Let us now explore the energy of Capricorn and its profound invitation to balance the feminine and masculine within us. Capricorn, the steadfast sign of the earth, embodies harmony through the seamless merging of feminine intuition and masculine action. It encourages us to create rituals that honor this duality, reminding us that both energies are essential to navigating life with purpose and grace. To align with Capricorn's grounding energy, meditate with stones like onyx or garnet, which promote stability and clarity. Let these moments of reflection guide you inward, where your intuition whispers wisdom, and outward, where decisive action carries you forward. As we embrace this harmonious energy, let us anchor ourselves in the present moment. I invite you into a short, guided meditation to connect deeply with the black moon's transformative energy and Capricorn's steady grounding. Close your eyes, settle into stillness, and feel the earth's supportive energy rise to meet you. Visualize yourself stepping into the sacred void, a space of infinite potential. As you sit within this fertile darkness, invite your ancestors to join you, feeling their presence as a warm, guiding light. Call upon the ancestors. Dear ancestors of my bloodline, spirits of the land, I invite you into this sacred space. Surround me with your wisdom and strength. Help me honor what has been and embrace what is yet to come. Plant your intentions like seeds into this sacred soil, imagining them growing strong and vibrant under the guidance of the earth and the cosmos. End your meditation with gratitude and end with a prayer. I honor the cycles of the moon and the wisdom of those who came before me. May this new chapter bring blessings, balance, and harmony to all. Thank you, dear ancestors, for your guidance, for the land where I am, and the universe for their unwavering support. By embracing these practices and rituals under the black moon, you align with the cycles of nature, honor the wisdom of the ancestors, and step confidently into a future full of possibility. Let this sacred lunation guide you toward harmony, clarity, and renewal. As we close the sacred cycle, dear radiant souls, the black moon of Capricorn invites us to pause, reflect, and align ourselves with the natural rhythms of life. By honoring the ancestors, we ground ourselves in their wisdom and resilience, creating a foundation for growth and transformation. In this rare lunation, may we plant seeds of hope and intention that will blossom into miracles in 2025. Thank you, dear radiant souls, for joining me in this sacred journey under the black moon of Capricorn. Your presence, your energy, and your commitment to honoring the ancestors and embracing the cycles of renewal mean more than words can express. Together we've reflected, planted intentions, and connected with the infinite wisdom of the earth and the cosmos. As you carry the essence of this ritual into your life, may the seeds you've planted grow into miracles that uplift and inspire you. May you always feel the strength of your ancestors guiding you and the grounding energy of the earth supporting you. If this experience resonated with you, I invite you to share this moment with others. Like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected and receive more sacred guidance and spiritual practices. Together, let us weave a tapestry of light, healing, and unity. Until next time, let us stay within the light, connected to the earth, to the ancestors, to the vast possibilities of the cosmos, and continue to walk with integrity upon this earth. Thank you for being here. From my heart to yours, love always.